What's up guys, Corey here. Welcome to my video number 2 on society and conditioning. In this one, I'm gonna revisit a topic that's covered in my new book, Mind Manifestation, which I call the societal template. So we're gonna review that in this. It's gonna help you understand what we feel the pressure to step outside of and why. So to get started, what is the societal template? So it's basically the pressure we feel. I thought about the pressure we feel from society. It could be our parents, it could be what we feel from school, our peers, what everyone feels like they have to do or they're abnormal. Okay, so people feel like this is, generally speaking, the course that your life is supposed to go. Obviously not everyone's goes this way, but generally speaking, I wanted to cover a lot of common ones, which we often feel the pressure to abide by. So we're born. We come out of the womb, like I said, we're blasted with conditioning. We go into conditioning facilities, aka schools, to train us how to be effective adults in this functional society, to teach us how to work for somebody else and be a good follower. And obviously this is a generalization. I know there's schools like Montessori that have a different model, but just to explain this topic, I'm going this way. After school, or in school, get good grades. Why? So you can prove that you can do a task effectively, aka when you get a job working for a big company, you'll be an effective contributor to the team. Go to college, very common one. I'm sure you notice everybody goes to college these days. A lot of the times they don't even know what they want to do when they go in, and they're basically committing to $20,000 to $30,000 of guaranteed debt on the low end. It's not the best for everyone, but we're supposed to do it according to society. Work for a company. Don't be an entrepreneur, it's too risky. Work for another company. You know, your parents might have been with a company for 20 years, have good benefits. Obviously the world's changed since then, so a lot of those beliefs are no longer valid. Just because the world's changed, companies don't necessarily treat employees how they used to. Get married, meet someone, get married, settle down. Obviously, some of these are beautiful things. I'm not bashing it, I just wanted to bring it up. Have kids, okay? And the only thing about this one that I'll mention is when a lot of people have kids, sometimes it can get in the way of their hopes and dreams, and that doesn't necessarily have to be the case. There's tons of entrepreneurs that have kids and they're still pursuing their dreams. Work until you retire, still working for this company or another one. Die. That's it. That's your life. And this is the structure that we feel scared to escape. And that's programmed into our minds as we go through school and we grow up. And it could be from our parents. But what we got to understand is this comes from a different era. This whole structure it almost makes me think of like 1950s American dream. The world is different now. Companies are being toppled over in seconds by massive disruptions in industries. You have to be able to move faster and adapt quicker. So the point I'm trying to make is this is no longer valid. Obviously not bashing it if anyone's taking this course. You can absolutely be happy taking this track. However, if something in this journey doesn't feel right with you and you do it anyways, you're just following that conditioning and the pressure. What you gotta do is, let's say you're a high school student and you know you kind of want to be an entrepreneur. Well, why don't you ask yourself the question before you commit, what exactly is college, what value is college going to add? Is there a specific skill you need? Because if so, you should go to college. Or the work for a company one. You graduate from school, you don't have a job yet, don't have any money. Maybe start planning out your business and work for a company to start getting some money so you can get started. Try to do something like that. But the bottom line is, don't abide by this. Craft your own journey. You're the architect of your life and your reality. Don't let anyone else pressure you to stay within this. And I know like some people, when they post on Facebook that they're doing something else, people will be like, what are they doing? They're crazy. Just understand why that's the case. It goes back to the tribal mentality. You do not want to escape. That's exactly what it is the programming. You don't want to escape. It's bad. It's dangerous. You're on your own. It goes back to that caveman era. you'll die if you're on your own. That's not the case. So choose your own path, choose your own destiny. To escape this, understand it's not valid, and just do things one step at a time. Like, you don't have to plan out your whole life. It's good to set up goals, but know what direction you want to take it and create your own societal template. So that's my tips on how to escape the societal template. This is an area I dive much deeper into in my new book, Mind Manifestation, which is now available in the Amazon Kindle store. Audiobook version is coming soon, so stay tuned. I'll give you more updates on that. So Corey here. If you got value out of this, please do me a favor. Go ahead and like it and subscribe. Share it with people who you think might get value from it. And stay tuned for more great content. Thank you guys.